Back now on Triad today. Now, without embarrassing my guest, it's safe to say that Bill Dean is probably the most recognized and accomplished research park administrator in the country, focused on technology and university economic development. He's currently director of the Piedmont Triad Research Park, and we welcome Bill Dean to Triad today. Welcome, sir.
Jim, thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
You do good work out there. This is going to be
it.
sort of a kickoff segment to a whole series that we're going to be doing. But before we get into that quickly, what's the mission of the park?
The mission of the park, Jim, is to take leading science and take that into discovery stages and carry it forward to create products and services that will get to the consumer, and in a lot of cases in a life science area, the consumer will be the patients. And with the end result of that will be the combination of creating new companies, new jobs, and new opportunities for the Triad region.
It's an exciting thing, and I can think of no better way to go. Bill and I are going to sit here just as you are. We're going to watch a video that was that Bill had prepared, and I think it'll give you an idea of what's going on at the Piedmont Triad Research Park. Let's watch.
Innovation lives here. Piedmont Triad Research Park, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You can feel the energy igniting the creativity of a city. A research park focused on innovation and change. Instead of a research park based on rural clear cutting and a build it and they will come mentality, Piedmont Triad Research Park, PTRP, offers agents of change a research park city concept. PTRP is the largest planned urban research park in America. At PTRP, we're not asking you to buy into what if, but rather contribute to what is. In what you might call the laboratory of the future, Dr. Anthony Atala is manufacturing body parts.
Here you see an engineered blood vessel. You can actually see the vessel beating.
From blood vessels to muscle tissue, Atala and his team at Wake Forest University believe, in theory, anything inside the body can be grown outside the body. They've made 18 different types of tissue so far.
That's a heart valve.
This is an engineered heart valve.
A pulsing heart valve to be transplanted into a sheep.
When people ask me, what do? We grow tissues and organs. We are making body parts that we can implant right back into patients.
The future is now for those with the courage to believe and the courage to ask why not. Using Dr. Atala's regeneration techniques, a new bladder was created for this patient from her own cells. The cells were isolated and seated onto a biodegradable scaffold. 8 weeks later, her new bladder is in the operating room ready for transplant.
Every day I'm amazed.
Dr. Patrick Chanot is her transplant surgeon.
You thinking this is the future? Yeah. It's very much the future, but it's today.
With 6 institutions of higher learning creating an academic flow of knowledge and experimentation, Piedmont Triad Research Park is dedicated to the global betterment of mankind. In addition to programs that are socially and environmentally aware, PTRP also has a track record of turning scientific hypotheses into commercially marketable concepts. In fields such as regenerative medicine, biomedical engineering, medical devices, nanomedicine, and neuroscience, the research done at PTRP is already yielding practical results, being put to work by companies across America.
We're actually building a very real business around a very real and compelling patient need.
It's no secret what resources a research park needs to be successful. University affiliation, access to venture capital, and current and future physical space for growth. But perhaps more importantly, it's the life outside the lab that makes the difference. Piedmont Triad Research Park invites you to become part of a new vision being created every day with new minds, ideas, and dreams, combining the arts, sciences, and a unique urban lifestyle, creating a research park, a place where innovation lives.
Well, that's a great video. I mean, visually, it tells a story and puts us on track to sort of do a series of these segments. And you're going to be coming back each month and helping us sort of introduce us to some of the success stories, right?
Right. We want to feature the real success of the research park, and that's the scientists, the inventors, and the people who dare to be great and create new companies and opportunities and see that technology gets to the market.
Bill, we'll see you.
Jim, thank
See
you.
you next time. We'll be right back after.